Alright everybody, how goes it? Hope you're all well. Well, I didn't think tonight's stream was going to happen. The quality was absolutely terrible. It was shocking. I was hoping to stream everything that I did on this, but yeah, I did my first stream a couple of days ago, I think it was, and I watched it back just to check the audio because these are new headphones, and basically you could hardly see anything that I was doing when the car was moving. When it was on the menu screen and that, I'm only getting, I think it's 15 meg download and 1.3 upload, which, as most of you I'm sure know, is nowhere near good enough for streaming. But I thought I'd give it another go, see how we get on. If the quality, I'll watch this back obviously for those reasons, and if the quality is just as bad and as poor, then it looks like we won't be streaming in the future until something can happen, either with a different provider or my current provider sorts themselves out basically. It's not like I'm in the sticks or anything. I'm only a 10-minute walk from the centre of town. I've got mates down the road about a mile away at best, and they've got decent internet, so there's no reason why they can't provide it to me here. But like I say, we'll see what this stream's like and see how we go. Right, so just give me a sec to sort this laptop out. Hopefully the laptop won't let me down. We're in business. Well, there's my first warning. The stream's bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. Great. I've got no idea how to fix that. But we shall carry on regardless for now. Right. There we go. There's another error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. So there's my first two warnings. So I can probably safely say that this isn't going to go well. We'll carry on regardless. Apologies for the poor standard of video. Nothing I can do. I want to stream, but there's nothing I can do. It's hindering me playing online as well. I got asked to leave a lobby the other day, I guess because of the lag and you know, rubber banding and what have you. I mean, if you watched all the past videos, yeah, I used to do league racing on ACC. But anyway, so yeah, unfortunately, we've only done one stream, which was my first race at Canada. So I haven't streamed anything else that I've been doing, but I have been driving on this a fair bit over the last few days. And what we've been doing is the series. I did one multiplayer race the other day, and as I said, I got asked to leave. But yeah, we've been doing the series. It's been quite good. I've managed to complete the Australia package. Where's the garage? This is so confusing. I've got no idea really what is going on with this as well. I'll show you this for example. So as you can see there, I've got the Arven A1 activated as it's a wing, isn't it? Is it a wing? I think it's the front wing. But you keep getting, you know, every time you do something, you get upgrades. So all these are upgrades from the first one that I got. And each one, you see that is number 196. I guess that's a grade of how good the wing is. But I have no idea on which one I should be running with, you know, which one I should choose. Because you can go into that and you can boost the tech level for in-game money. So basically, you can make any one of these better. You can improve on it. So that's the one that I've got activated is 196 tech level, I'm going to say. So if I chose this Reflect R1, which is currently at 157, I could spend money on that and get it up to 196. So does that make it as good as that one that I'm getting now? I don't know. I've got no idea whatsoever. I've got no idea which one I should choose. Plus, if you go into that, you can make better ones for in-game cash. And that goes for everything on this screen as well. Even with the contracts. Yeah, I've got 3, who is these, principals here. I've got that guy, and I'm currently running Brent, that guy. But again, you can make these guys better. So, which one am I supposed to choose? I don't know. If anyone can let me know in the comments, please do. But as I said, we have been doing this series, and we've done the Masters. We've mastered Australia, and the next one that it's come up with is Austria. So I think we'll do that tonight. There's all these others that you can do as well. That's Azerbaijan. I haven't done that yet because I don't know the track at all. Quick races, yeah, I haven't really looked into that yet. The Americas, I don't know any of those tracks either. So I think I kind of know the Austria track, the A1 ring, which is this weekend in real life, I believe. So what this series does, I think it's a really good way of getting you used to the game, if anything, and the physics behind it and the handling and what have you. So this, it increases, it goes to 5 laps, and you've got to finish either 10th or better, and then it goes to 10 laps, I think, and then 15. I think there's 3 stages, and you eventually rank up and what have you. I've managed to get my B license, so we've improved that way. But like I said in the other stream, when I was doing Australia, I can do Australia perfectly now. Well, a lot better than I did. But I still don't know, because I'm so used to driving GT3, I still don't know how fast I can drive the car round the corners. I'm still a bit dodgy with the lines, and I have no idea of what gear to be in. So what I did on the Australia one is I jumped into it, did the first attempt at the first stage, and then I watched back the guy that came first, tried to remember what he was doing on each lap, you know, the lines, the speed, where he was braking, and what gear he was in for each corner. And then I went into time trial and did my best to replicate that before I continued with the series. So I think that's what we'll do tonight. So let's get into it. Sorry for that long intro before we actually got going, but I felt as though I had to explain myself a little bit. Right, so yeah, as you can see there, we've got our B license. So we shall crack on. I assume everything's set as it was. Yep, elite, so all the assists are off to try and make it as realistic as possible. It's all set structure, so I won't be able to change anything over here. No, I can't change any of that. So it's all set up. One thing I'm a bit gutted about is that I've had to turn the music off. So it's a bit quiet. There you go. Go back into that. So yeah, let's have a go. So I sort of know Austria. It's an awesome track.
Well, I don't know about you, but the nerves are gradually building here in the commentary box. We're just moments away from lights out at our latest F1 World event. It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there, a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake. And as our drivers line up on the grid, they'll be staring off and up into the distance. Turn 1, up the hill, a great place to make up positions.
We're in second.
Down the race order.
So one thing that I noticed, all these people on the grid are my friends on PlayStation. I think that's kind of cool. It's not just AI random names, it's actually your friends on the PlayStation network that get put onto the grid. That's cool.
Can you still be competitive?
Well, I always liked having a car where you could really knuckle down and try and do things in that piece of equipment that people weren't expecting. And I think that's the part that you have to look at and use that as a positive thing. People aren't expecting you to perform, so now's the chance to get out there and raise a few eyebrows.
I like the way he said that. They're not expecting me to perform. Right, so again, I've not gone into setups and what have you yet. We need to learn how to drive the car first. So, I've got no idea how this is going to go. I think for this first stage, the driving line's going to be on. And then as you go to the next stage, they cut it out. That's the idea behind it. It's called track mastery. So they give you an assist to start with, and then they gradually turn it off and try and make you a better driver. So it's a good way of learning everything. So right, let's get into it and see how we do. The best of starts. No idea where to brake. Oh. We're not doing too bad. Doing better than I thought we would anyway. He's pulling away though, so I'm clearly not going fast enough. Any of my mates watch this stream and they'll be like, what's my name doing up there? I don't remember racing F1 23.
Now use DRS. DRS now available.
Oh, that's a bit wide.
The car behind started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it.
Bit of VRS. Is it open?
Okay, well
Yep.
done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
Send it. Oh, locked the wheel. No.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Better than expected. Sweet. That went a lot better than expected.
Yes, amazing stuff. The win, and it was super clean. That was a joy to watch.
Thank you very much.
Smiling faces on the pit wall then after that superb win here in Spielberg, and rightly so. A brilliant effort from the whole team. Well, Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today, but what set them apart from the rest?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
So I hope that quality was a lot better. I don't know. I'll have to watch it back later. But like I say, it's usually alright in the menus, but as soon as you start driving, that's when the quality of the internet really kicks in. So let's skip past this.
And it's been another brilliant F1 World Grand Prix. What a joy it is to follow these drivers throughout the season. So why not join us again next time for more of the same?
So 1 minute 10. Surely that's a pretty good lap time. I don't know what they're doing in real life. But let's just view the replay and watch. Well, new date. Yeah, he's higher. So we'll watch AI New Davy. See what he's doing gear wise and braking. So he's obviously first gear for this hairpin up here. So he's braking on the 100-metre board. Oh no, he's in second. Just before the 100-metre board. Second for there as well. I was taking that in third. Fifth. Yep, so I got that right. Up to sixth, back down to fifth. Yep. Down to sixth. Down to fifth. Oh, I wasn't far out then. See what he's doing on the first corner. Fourth. Let's just see if he takes this corner in second again. Yeah. I think you can take that in third. So I wasn't far out with my gear selections. I'm quite happy with that. But it's going to be a totally different story now because, like I say, I don't have any assists on at all. But with this series, they give you the driving line on the corners for this stage 1. So it's going to be totally different. I mean, like I say, I don't use assists, but when they're there and you've got no choice, you do use it. So whether this next race is going to go quite as planned, we shall see. But I'm quite happy with what I did in that first race. I don't think we need to really go into time trial and learn the track. I think we've done alright there. So this is another thing. All these things that you keep winning, it's like, what they for? I got no idea. Got some cash. 2 insights. I mean, I know it explains what it is there, but right, insight represents a discovery made that will advance your R&D efforts and will allow you to engineer new upgrades. Is a common resource earned from most events, objectives and goals. I mean, that explains what it is, but I don't really know what it is. Evening, you alright? I've just explained earlier, I didn't know whether I was going to stream this again because of the last one that was so shockingly bad in quality. So we're just doing another test stream, and if this one is still as poor, then it will probably be my last stream. Right, so that's stage 1 done. So stage 2 is again 5 laps, same objectives, but the racing line will be turned off on this one, I believe. Well, the license has gone up. Ooh, so's my rating, now at 160.
It's a full house and it's a full grid as our latest F1 World event is just moments away. So have you picked your favourite driver to cheer on?
Yeah, this is the new
circuit then is situated
Formula 1
meters above sea level, with just 10
game.
corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of around 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill of turn 3. High up in the Austrian Alps, here we are,
and it's not very easy at all.
these drivers line up under the watchful eye.
As you know, I'm used to driving GT3 cars on ACC, and this is a total different kettle of fish. So, massive learning curve, as the title in the stream suggests. Yeah, so these are all the guys on my friends list on PlayStation. I think that's kind of cool.
Anthony Davidson is with me. Let's talk about a driver who's got a car that's slower than the opposition. How do they compensate for that?
I mean, that's a difficult question to answer, Crofty. A lot of this sport is down to the equipment, unfortunately, but there are moments where the driver can shine through and do something magic in a car that really shouldn't be in that position. And we see it every once in a while in Formula One. So, look, it is against tall orders, but who's to say it's impossible?
One thing that I have noticed, the difference between driving this and driving ACC. Driving ACC, you've got plenty of chat, but on this, it's not quite so easy. You've got very limited time to change stuff before you've got to keep your eye on the road. And as for reading chat, it's best not to try until after the race. So if you send a message and I don't read it, apologies, I'll read it after the race. But short little messages I might be able to catch. But you can tell me actually what the I'm sure this looks quite alright as we are now. Like I say, this is a test stream, and if the quality is poor after this still, then I don't think we'll be streaming again, because it's just not worth it. So yeah, let me know in the comments, or in the chat I mean, when I start driving, can you still see? Right, so let's get this underway. Yeah, so the driving line's going to be turned off now. Let's see how we do. That's a better start. I'm going to have to defend. Yeah, you can take it in second gear. Oh, that's a bit wide.
Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
Changed down too many times then. Can't remember what gear I said for this corner. I think it was 5th, wasn't it? Pulling away nicely.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Awesome track, the A1 ring. Well, you do get a little bit better turning with second gear actually.
Hey, well done on keeping it nice and clean out there. Good stuff. You know what they say? Consistency's half the battle, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Oh. Oh, that was too early. Dirty tyres now.
Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
Turning in too late. total wrong line. Nice one, stage 2 complete.
Oh, that was just brilliant. It was super clean, and we got the win. Well done.
That's it then for another spectacular Grand Prix here in Austria. And a truly magnificent drive to hang on and take the win. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver? The faces on our top 3 look so incredibly happy as they make their way up to the podium. A much-deserved victory and a brilliant performance from them all.
Lift your bloody trophy up above your head, dickhead. Sweet.
It's been a thrilling day of F1 world action, but there are more to come in the future. So follow us and join us once more as these drivers put themselves through the ultimate test.
I didn't go as fast as I did in the first race. Got a 110 something, didn't I? Here we go with the bloody upgrade things again. Insight, power unit, and another contract. Race rewards. Ooh, Monza Mastery. I guess that's next after this one. Right. Oh, we've completed some goals as well. Sweet. Have we got any more that we can kick in? 50 miles, any game mode. Yeah, let's have that. And we'll have that. $25 miles, any game mode. Yep, we'll have that. Okay. I'll have that. And I think the next stage is 15 laps, so we'll have that as well. Yeah, I know, I remember. At least? Or was the quality still very poor? Your answer could determine whether I stream again or not. Bearing in mind I will be watching it back and making my own decision. I'll go for that one as well. Right. So let's go and have a look in this garage. So we've got 2 new items available. Oh no, 7. Yeah, I know it's different, but could you see what I was doing? You know, was the picture quality alright? Because if you watch the last stream, it was barely watchable. That's what I want to know. Right, so we've got a new wing there. Shark MK1. Equip. Principal. Viewing inventory. See, I don't get it. Why is it telling me I've got a new... We'll try again. What? So... Is that new contract in this list somewhere or something, or what? I have no idea. Contracts, I'll just skip it. Power unit, Vortex, 214. Equip. Equip. Right, so these are those new things that I've just got. So Louis Poiter. See, Louis Poitier is epic, which means bloody brilliant, obviously. And this Theo Ritter is uncommon, but his tech level is 208, and the guy that's supposed to be epic is only 181. So what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to pick the better guy? And then you go into this. Bonus XP for all. I'll give him that one. Yeah, but I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, that Theo guy is ranked 208, but he's uncommon. And Louis Poitier is supposedly epic, but he's only 181. So surely that guy is better. So I really do not get any of this. Right, and the same with these as well. So that Impulsor number 1 is the one I just got. Right, so it's the same as that one, but this one here is 212. So which one are you supposed to use? That's 3 drag reduction, and that's 4 drag reduction, but it's 2 points less than that one. So which one's better? No idea. So you've got these 3 categories: uncommon, epic, and rare. I mean, you can go into here and boost the tech level for cash. Yeah, you can spend resources to boost the tech level of this upgrade. Note that while the unique upgrades can be repeatedly boosted, other upgrades may only be boosted a limited number of times. So, like this one down here at 144, I can boost that, you know, make that 144 and gradually get it up to, I don't know, maybe get it up to 214. So if I got that Champion V1 up to 214, is that better than that one? No idea. Right. Right, so stage 3. So this is 18 laps. Same objectives. But there'll be a pit stop in this one as well, I believe. I've watched a few videos on YouTube, but I have not seen anyone explaining all that lot before. Well, I haven't come across anything yet anyway. One of my mates has got this as well. I don't know how far he's progressed with it, or whether he's figured out what's going on. But I'll have a crack with him at some point. Right, so stage 3. This is the last one of Austria. That license didn't go up. Why not? Well, it might be for you. It's as clear as day where I'm sat. Don't forget I'm watching. Got a 46-inch TV in front of me. But on your little phone or iPad, whatever you're watching it on, it'll probably be far too small for you to read. So yeah, this is the last one in Austria. But like I said, there'll be a pit stop.
We've got more F1 World action for you today. Welcome along, everybody.
And like I've said, everything is set to manual, so I've not got used to the pit stops yet. You've got to
it's one of the shortest laps
put the pit limiter on, you've got to turn in at the right time, and then you've got to hold the clutch and get the revs right for setting back off again.
Barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there. A left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake.
And you can't go over the white line either. I've noticed that when you're coming out the pits, just like in real life.
Up the hill, a great place to make up positions if you're down the race order.
Right, let's skip past this.
Anthony Davidson, here's a question for one of our drivers on the grid who seem to be operating at a lower level than some of the other drivers here. Is this too much of a challenge for him?
Well, look, Formula One is a challenging environment, and sometimes it does get the better of drivers.
Oh yeah,
we've seen that so many times.
It's bound to be, isn't it?
But look, you've got a good team of people around you. It's now
totally
time,
different.
if you're that driver, to pull on that experience of the ones around you and just try and re-energise yourself and work on the weak areas.
But don't forget as well, whenever you watch me do ACC, that was always online in the league races. This is just single player, not online with other real people. I'm racing against the AI here. Right, so 18 laps. Yeah, we want softs. So pitting on lap 9. Leave that as it is. Fuel load. Enough for 20 laps, so that should be fine. Right, should be good to go. Let's do it. Oh, they do a formation lap.
Here we go then, the formation lap is underway and the track temperature looks warm. That may or may not play.
Normally, when you, because I've got all the assists turned off and everything, and I've got formation lap turned on, when I do this in a normal race, this is like a setup sort of thing. You actually drive the formation lap yourself, and you've got to actually pull into your starting grid box yourself, and they mark you on it as well. But for starting, I've still got to hold the clutch in. Right, here we go, 18 laps. The one you can see on screen. I was in pole position. Got a good lead off them already. Oh, turning too late. Turned in too late again.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Now we've got a 5-second lead, so I think I'll start harvesting a bit of energy. That's the wrong line. That's the line you'd take in a GT3 car. So I'm definitely not used to driving F1. Oh.
Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going. Leading the pack, that's P1. And the gap behind us is 6.5 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Your pit window opens in 5 laps time. 5 laps.
Okay, mate.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
I'm harvesting energy, mate. There, you happy now?
There's a new strategy available on the MFD.
I don't need a new strategy. The one we got's fine. Yeah. It's quite good. You've got all these
Hey, well
commands
done.
you can say to
Nice
him.
and clean out there. Good stuff. You know what they say? Consistency's half the battle, isn't it?
Yeah, man. I can ask him anything.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Lock the wheel there. Yeah, it can be quite amusing. You can basically have a conversation with him.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Okay, mate. No. Oh, too early. Done it again. Yeah, I know it is. It does get in your way a little bit, but you know what I'm like. I like things to be as real as possible. So this is what the real F1 drivers have to go through. So why not, eh?
Box, we're coming in this lap.
Here we go. This will be interesting. Oh no. Just lost 6 seconds. Oh, what's going on, Doy? Just span the back wheels up as I was coming out of the corner and it span me round. Right, where's this pit entry? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's here. Oh no!
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
Bugger. It's alright, flashbacks are enabled for this.
Okay mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD.
Oh. Alright, where's the pit limiter bar at? Alright, see, I've not got this ever right yet. Late again.
Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound.
Bugger. Right. I know this is cheating. But we got to get used to it.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
For these series of races that I'm doing, they've got what they call bugger, flashbacks enabled, which means if you have a problem it can take you back before the accident and you can reset it. I know it kind of contradicts what I was saying about realism, but we're still learning. It's not cheating, it's learning.
Okay, so the car ahead's come in and fitted the soft tyre.
Oh.
We're catching the car ahead. Well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race. And gap to the car in front is 1.5 seconds.
I was leading, how am I back down in 6th? What, the picture you mean? Sound? Send it. Oh. Damn it. That's just the crap internet that I've been on about. Like I say, if this isn't good enough, then I won't be streaming again because it's not worth it. That didn't work.
Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy. Gap to your teammate ahead is
Whoa, where are you going?
7.7 seconds. That's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh. How's he got so far ahead?
Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on.
What incident?
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Too early. Oh, don't do that. No, car. Oh well, second. I'll take that.
Mate, that was great stuff, but I think you could have pushed harder than that. I know you kept it clean, but there was a bit more room there.
Never happy you, are you?
A hard-fought win today then, after a very difficult race.
Driving as
Matt,
fast as I
talk
could.
to me. What do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
I really feel the track layout combined with the track temperatures we saw today suited their car. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature, and the driver did a great job managing that as well. They just look so comfortable out there. It's like anything, it always looks so easy when it all just clicks.
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a
Right, here we go again with the bloody things. Blimey, it's getting hot in here. 27 degrees. No, 28.
Well, what happened on the track today will surely, no doubt, come back to excite us once more. These drivers competing throughout the season and giving us brilliant entertainment. So why not join us again next time for more of the same?
Stamina take longer, 25%. No idea. Right, we've managed to do a goal there. Oh, quite a few. Sweet. Right. Well. Hang on a minute. Oh, his contract's run out. I suppose you want a new one then, do you? Five events, 15 events. That'll shut you up, won't it? For a bit. I've just done it. Right. He's happy. Right. Power unit. Better brakes. So they're different brakes again. A new contract. Another impulsor. Another contract. And another contract. Ooh, that one's level 2. So is that these guys? I don't know. Right, so impulsor. So that one's 218. Sorry, we'll just fit it. And this one, vortex. See, the one I've just won is not as good as the one that I've already got. So, +6 engine power, +6 ERS efficiency. I don't know. See, that one's only at 186, but it's got +14 ERS efficiency. What if? I don't get it. No comprende. Compendium. Or have we got some stickers? One new sticker. Right. Time is it? 10:10. Right, well, seeing as it's, I'm pretty sure it's this weekend is the A1 Ring Grand Prix in real life. So, let's go and do a proper Grand Prix. Where is it? There it is. Now we had Schumacher last time, so let's go Jenson Button as my teammate. Right, so weekend structure. Seeing as we've just done loads of laps, we'll keep practice off. Full quali. Yeah, we don't need practice. Standard. Authentic. Assists are all off. Difficulty 47. Now I got hammered last time, so we'll put that down a bit just for now. I've not found the right level yet. That is very low, 40. Well, it's on the cusp of medium to easy, so we'll see how we go. We need to find the right level. Time of day, want that on dynamic realistic. Yep. Rules and flags, all realistic. All realistic. Alright, let's do it. Right. So this is Q1. Set us off, so yep, fair enough. Oh, this is a sprint race. Oh, there's a sprint race at this one. Right, let's go and do quali. So this is qualifying for part firmware regulations. Okay.
Track's pretty empty right now, lots of space.
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, managed to get out the pit lane alright. Took it slow enough. Right, let's see what we can do. better.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Damn it.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now, the tank's pretty much empty.
Oh, no. Right, let's go back to the pits.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now, the tank's pretty much empty.
Yeah, I'm coming in, mate. Don't worry.
Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap.
That's what I just said. Okay.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Okay, mate. Right, I'll do a flash back on that, because the reason I was driving back to the pits is because I want to see where the pit entry is. I mean the pit board. It's narrow, isn't it? No wonder you hit the wall. Right, so where's the line at? Oh, it's there. Right, well so far we're on pole. I'm going to have to go and get another drink. Right, so what have we done? A 109, and they're only doing 111s. Right, so that tells me I've turned the AI difficulty down a little bit too much.
Okay, our best lap so far is a 1:09.4.
I just said that. Is he listening to me? Some of the chicks are alright, like. Right, well they're not going to make 2 seconds up, so we'll just accelerate the time. Get into the race. They'll all start going out now. Right, well, Max did a bit better. Where's Jensen? 14th. Right, so here we go. Q2. Have I got new boots? Yes. So they're the old ones, aren't they? Could still use those. Right, let's go and put a lap in.
Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go.
Hopefully we won't get caught up in this traffic. Right, come on Dory, let's put a lap in. No! Gonna have to go again. That's good enough for Paul, but wasn't a good lap. Better.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
That'll do. Alright, let's get back to the pits. So yeah, I reckon I've set the AI just a little bit too low. We'll get it. We'll hit the sweet spot eventually. I think I'll turn it up in 5 increments instead of the 10 that I have done. You can, the AI, you know, the people that I'm racing against here, AI stands for Artificial Intelligence. So basically all the other cars on the track. And you can set the difficulty, yeah, how, as in, like, how fast they are and how aggressive they are. And it goes from, I think, 30 up to 110. That's the range that you've got to set it, and obviously 110 is insanely quick, and 30 at the lower end of the spectrum is a lot slower. So you've got to find where you are in that spectrum in order for it to be not too easy and not too hard, to make it fun.
Best lap so far is a 1:09.3.
Right, so that should be good enough, shouldn't it, to get me through. So let's accelerate that. So we're into Q3. Did Jensen get through? No. Right, we got fresh boots. We do.
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track.
Just noticed that the ERS is turned on constantly when you're in quali. Can't turn it on and off, it's always on. It kind of makes sense, but if I destroy a lap and I want to go again, I'm going to need the ERS. But it's going to run out at the end of this lap. ERS, the energy replacement system, which is basically like an overtake button.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Let's try one more, see if we can go a little bit quicker. No. Well, yeah, all the cars are the same. But don't forget, I'm not racing against real people like I usually do. This is against the AI. I'll try one more lap. Lost a 10th there. Every little helps. Right, return to garage. That should be good enough for Paul, I think. Yeah, that'll be fine. Right, accelerate time. Yeah, so I need to turn the difficulty up a bit.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today. The owner-driver, Verstappen and Fernando Alonso. With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Right, so there's a sprint race and the normal race. Did I put, make sure the where's it at? Simulation settings. Where's the formation lap? I want to make sure that's how it should be on from last time that I did it. Yeah, formation lap on. Right, sprint race.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint.
Why have you stopped talking to me?
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. It's the owner-driver then in pole position.
Why can't you
Edging
say
out Max
Dotbags?
Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Norris, Sainz, Albon, Leclerc, Bottas, Perez, Tsunoda, Ocon, Gasly, Button, Magnussen, Joe, Russell, Hulkenberg, Stroll, Oscar Piastri, Sargent, Oscar Piastri. And with preparations almost complete, let's head
Seeing it
trackside for
twice.
today's sprint.
Right, as soon as we've got 2 races coming up, I need to refill that and nip to the loo, so I shall be back in a jiffy. Don't go away now. Right, we's back. Oh, I needed that. 28 degrees in here. Right, so this is the sprint race. Oh, hi, Kangi, mate. I've put it on pole. I'm giving the stream another go, since the quality was seriously bad last night. Give it another go, see how we get on. So this looks perfectly fine, I'm sure, on the stream. Well, as good as it can get. But when I start moving, it'll be a different story, I think. But we shall see. Right, start sprint. Clutch in. Hey.
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice start. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want you to bog down.
I'm supposed to be in front, mate. No, mate, this is just against the AI. I get asked to leave lobbies. What was that? Yeah, well, I've got the radio button, the pit limiter, ERS button, and DRS button, and I can change my brake bias and the fuel, all on the wheel. Right, I've got to try and get this back in the box. Oh no, I've gone too far.
Okay, that's not an ideal placement in your grid slot. You're going to need a good launch at the race start. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
I hope I'm not going to get a penalty for that. That'll be dull. Oh yeah, and I've got a clutch button as well. Right, so clutch in, revs right. Decent start. Bit of DRS. Oh no. Does it look alright? That's made me feel happier. But yeah, it plays really well. That's better. Stappen's right behind me. No, not well. It wasn't for me. There was a lot of lag and rubber banding, but like I say, I had really bad internet when I tried it, which is why I got asked to leave. I don't know, I'm just going to have to try it again. Yeah, another late night, but
Now use DRS. DRS now available.
no work tomorrow. Have a nice lie-in. Right, so we're pulled out a second gap now, so Verstappen won't have DRS, thankfully. Oh, there won't be a pit stop on this, will there? Because it's a sprint race. No, I haven't done the manager one for a while. It's good, but it didn't hold my attention as much as I was expecting it to. I really like the manager games, but I don't know, yeah, like I say, it didn't hold my attention. And I think I kind of got bored of it. I don't know, I might get, I mean, it was the first one they'd ever done, so there was a lot of bugs in it, and glitches and what have you. Which, you know, they fixed most of them, but I don't know, I'll see what the next one's like review wise before I decide to get it again. I prefer driving though. As you know, we're all racers really. Like I said, I do like the manager side of it, but you can't beat racing. Yeah, alright, nice one. Thanks for dropping by. I'll catch you next time.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
So we've got extra fuel. Need to harvest some energy. We've got 3 laps to go, and then we'll be into the proper Grand Prix. I'm in my own car. You get to design your own. You get to design your own car and progress it. You know, do it up. New wings, power units, ERS and what have you. And you've also got strategists, you know, like the pit crew, principal, director, and you've got to give them all contracts and upgrade them as well. So yeah, this is my car. And because this is like a single player race, you get to choose your teammate.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
You get to choose your teammate from all the stars in the past. So on that race I did at Canada, I had Schumi, and today we've got Jenson Button. Well, we've got 55% ERS now, so it's going up nicely. Be able to start using it in a bit. Ooh, Alonso's in second place now. Go on, lad. See, I'm still taking the corners as if they were GT3 cars. Hang on a minute, mate, I'll read that in a minute. That's one thing I've noticed, it's not like ACC where you can just glance over and read the chat.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Yeah, I did hear that, but on this one you've got ranked lobbies, so you've got licenses. Oh god, they've caught me up.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
I think it is. So I've managed to get my B license so far, so when we go into lobbies, that should be a fairly decent standard of driving, really. I don't know if it was like that on F1 22.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
But on the races that I've watched on YouTube of like the esports drivers, the standard of driving is pretty good, really. A bit like ACC. The higher you are, the better quality of drivers you're against. Yeah, I saw that. I've uploaded it, downloaded it. I mean, I don't know what it is. I like the.
Wrapped up, we now have our grid line up for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
I like the Arnhem map. That's quality. The one in the desert. Oh, you're joking? You deleted it altogether? No way. That's a shame. Yeah, it is an awesome map.
Welcome to Spielberg for another exciting Formula One race. This circuit is renowned for its backdrop, surrounded by natural beauty, and it certainly is an idyllic destination for the Austrian Grand Prix.
It's good for the long shots.
Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 metres above sea
Oh,
level.
did he? Just put it back on.
10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of around 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill of turn 3.
He probably shoots himself in the foot like he shoots holes in boats.
Exciting race. It's the owner driver then in pole position, and Fernando Alonso completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Hamilton, Norris, Leclerc,
So where's
Sainz,
Jensen at?
Albon, Perez, Sonoda, Bottas, Gasly, Magnussen, Stroll, Russell, Ocon, Joe, Button, Hulkenberg, De Vries, Sargent, De Vries. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Oh, you've stopped racing for a bit, have you? You
Ant
taking a
Williamson
bit of a
joins
break
me
then,
once
or?
again in the commentary box. Ant, it's fantastic to have you with us here, but I'm curious, as a man with
Yeah, I noticed you
experience
hadn't
out
done
on the
a
track,
race
how
for
do
a
you stop
while.
those pre-race
I think
nerves from
3 weeks
becoming
now, isn't it?
overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate.
That's how it was for me though, as well.
A bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown
Apart from
situation will
the
bring nerves,
internet
but that's a good
issues
thing.
and me being away most weekends at the motocross, not being able to commit to 6 of the 8 races that you guys do, I just needed a break from it, because it was, yeah, exactly. That's what I was just about to say. You know, because you had your hour race on a Sunday, right? But I don't know what preparations you did for it, but I took it seriously. And when I couldn't race properly because of the internet, half of me was like, well, what's the point? But the other half of me was like, it's taking up so much time, because I used to practice on a Tuesday night. You know, I used to sort the tyres out on a Tuesday and get used to the track. Then on Wednesday I used to practice the pit stops and work out a strategy. Thursday night I just used to practice in general. Friday I didn't tend to do much. Saturday night again I used to practice, and Sunday afternoon I used to practice again, because I felt as though I had to, so as that my quality of driving was at a standard that I was happy with, plus it wasn't going to, you know, I wasn't going to take anybody out in turn 1, stuff like that, you know. But yeah, it was taking up so much time, and so that's one of the reasons why I stopped, and I started playing other stuff that wasn't online. And it's why I'm quite glad about this. I mean, there's so much you can do in this game that's not online. It's unbelievable. Yeah, I thought you might be the same as me, putting all the time in. And it does sort of take over your life. Oh yeah, you still cracking jaws? Right, race strategy. No, I don't think we want to do a 3-stop. I'm not that good at the pit stops yet. The pit lane entry on this is unbelievably tight. I don't know how they manage it. I've already lost a wheel once. Yeah man, crack jaw. So I think we'll do the 2-stopper. I'd prefer to be on softs really, but if they say that it won't, they're only good for 8 laps. Yeah man. Yeah, because one of the features that this game has got is you can just race online normally, or you can do like a full season with you as my teammate. You know, we race together as teammates, in like a co-op sort of thing. And there's various other things that you can do like that as well with your friends, you know. I think it's I think I got this for £59. I don't know how much it is on the store. I can't remember. Have you got the disc version or the hard drive version? Right.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature
Yeah,
on
man.
this lap, please. We're learning the gears, so let's go through them all if you can.
Whoa, what are you doing?
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good.
I better slow down a bit, I think. The tyres are going to cool down too much by the time that lot gets round. Tyres are cold. Brakes are alright. Right, let's see if I can park this properly. Oh, get
Okay,
in.
good parking there, mate. Now we need to make sure we get a great launch as the race starts. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
Okay, mate. Yeah, man. The first time I've done it. Oh god, wait till the pit stops. You got to turn in and everything. Oh. We got away alright. Just. I'm still finding the AI difficulty level, so I haven't got it turned up enough at the moment, so I am a little bit faster than what they are, so I need to turn it up a bit, make it a bit harder. Although it's not far off. No, no. No, not yet, mate. Absolute crock of shit. What does this look like, though? Are you able to watch it properly? Does it look okay? Is it watchable? Or am I wasting my time streaming?
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Comes and goes, alright. But it's watchable, yeah? Or am I wasting my time?
Okay, DRS is now available.
I'll watch it back myself tomorrow and decide properly, I suppose. Yeah, that's true, mate. Never thought of that. Thank you very much. Oh. I appreciate it. Oh, there goes just got a warning on the laptop then. Oh yeah, it's you can't really compare. Well, the force feedback's just as good, you know, you can feel everything on the road through your wheel and what have you. But obviously the driving style is totally different. The lines that you take are totally different. A lot of these lines that I'm taking are still like what you'd do in a GT3 car, which is why I'm running wide and not getting into the corners properly. So yeah, I'm still driving it a bit like a GT3 car, but I've just got to learn it, that's all. Doing the time trials with a ghost on helps. But you see, I don't really know how fast I can take the corners. I mean, if I was driving around here in a GT3 car, I'd be fine. I'd know where to brake, I'd know how fast to go around the corner, I'd know which gear to be in. But really, I'm just making this up as I go along. I mean, the lap times are alright, so I can't be that far out. Let me see. It's alright, he's out of DRS zone. Need to start putting some daylight between us though. Oh my god. Alright, concentrated Ollie, we need a couple of good laps here. When's my pit box time?
You're in first position, front of the pack. Verstappen behind you now. Okay, the gap behind is 1.5 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Your pit window will be open in 7 laps time. You've got 20 laps left until the end.
Thank you. There's a lot more to remember in this as well. You know, you've got to remember to put the DRS on, and you've got to remember to activate the ERS. Sometimes you forget. But you've got to manage your ERS as well, otherwise you don't run out. ERS, it's the yeah, it's basically the battery. It stands for Energy Replacement System. So you press a button, and it's like an overtake button. Like you'll see my left thumb move when I activate it, like now. And the percentage of battery is I don't know if you'll be able to see it.
Got a brand new race strategy on your MFD if you want to go and check it out.
Yeah, man. So I can tell how much energy I've got in the battery. It's underneath that where it says overtake. So I've got 43% at the moment. And it regenerates when you brake, basically. What lap did he say I was pitting on? Was it 12? Oh. You got to be careful on the throttle as well, you can't just floor it. Five more laps. I've got to get better at the pit stops. You don't get penalised, well you do get penalised for not doing the pit limit at the right time, and you get penalised for going over the white line, but you've got to turn in at the right time as well, and then press the clutch, get the revs right for setting off again. Oh, it's too late again. See, in a GT3 car I'd have been fine then. That's better. Right, so we've got 5.5 seconds on him. That should be alright for when I mess up the pit stop. I'm sure I can go faster through that corner, but I'm scared to put my foot down. I don't know, mate, to be honest. I'm just enjoying this new toy at the moment. I will, if the internet sorts itself out, I will.
You're going to be on hards next time.
But I mean, you know what it's like when people are lagging and rubber banding and what have you. It's hard work, and it's not really that fair, I don't think, on the other drivers. And it makes it less fun for you as well.
We've got a lot of spare energy.
Yeah, man.
Okay to use your overtake button.
I mean, it'll come, the internet's, they're upgrading it all the time, aren't they? I just need them to sort themselves out in my area. No, man. Now what I can do. I can only get what they provide. Oh. Am I not supposed to be boxing this lap?
You're leading the pack, that's P1. Norris is behind you. Our gap behind is 7.8 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, your pit window opens next lap.
Wrong gear. Feel the tyres dropping off.
In this lap, push now.
Wrong gear. That was better. Right, so I've got a 9-second lead on Norris. Let's see what I bet he comes out in front of me, because I'm not going to get this pit stop right. Just got a purple sector 1. Tyres can't be that bad. Right, here we go.
Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 10.0 seconds.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Right. Damn it. Don't hit the wall, don't. Oh, bugger. This is one thing I figured out. I know it's cheating, but
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end.
I'm learning. Oh, don't do it again. Yeah, the pit stop wasn't too bad then. I managed to do it alright. Ooh, we got DRS. Oh. The AI is supposedly a lot more intelligent as well, so they, you know, they defend like he just did then. Hopefully we'll get DRS again here. Open, yeah. Oh, he's slow. Oh, that's Verstappen. This must be for position. Shall I send it? Too far behind. It's a bit like ACC as well, where you know, if you hit people, you lose ranking and what have you.
Okay, push, push. Gap to the car behind. 2.2 seconds.
Right, I need to get him into turn 1.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 17.1 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know if he's pitted already or not. I wonder if the fella can tell me.
It's Verstappen ahead. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. Okay,
Oh,
they've
he's
got
pitted.
4 laps on their tyres. Time last lap was a 1:12.4.
So he's already pitted. He said fresh mediums though, didn't he? So I wonder if he's pitting again. I wonder if he took that second strategy, because that was 2 stops. Get him, get him.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake.
Come on, car. Oh, he's defending.
Keep managing your tyres, manage your tyres.
Got him.
Nice move, good job.
No. Right. I know it's cheating, but I'm still learning.
Okay, mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD.
Oh, you cheeky bugger. Well, we'll get him again. We've only got 8 laps to do it though. Get in. Right, I'll keep this going now. Seven laps to go.
Right, let's have you in
No, I
at the
don't
end
want
of
to.
this lap, please.
Didn't mean to press that. I meant to press
You're in first
that.
position, front of the pack. That's Alonso behind. Okay, car behind trailing us, 2.8 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, 7 laps to go.
I'm sweating tin lids here. Yeah, man, takes a lot of getting used to, because well, it's obviously a lot quicker than the GT3 car. Everything's coming at you a lot quicker. But the grip is unbelievable. They've improved the physics and the handling a lot closer to real life, apparently. Carlos Sainz is out.
Gap to your teammate behind is 23.2 seconds.
Come on, Jensen. Ah, see, turned in too early. That was GT3 line. Yeah, I had a safety car the other day, and a red flag. When the safety car comes out, you've got to catch it up, follow the... oh, here we go. Something's happened. You've got to catch the pack up.
Okay, clear.
And you've got to keep the delta right. You can't go too fast or too slow, otherwise you get penalised. So just like in real life when there's a yellow flag or a safety car. Yeah, it's quite immersive. You know what I'm like, I like everything to be as realistic as possible, which is why I went to ACC in the first place. But I've got this as true to real life as I possibly can. I've got no assists. Like there's like in real life, there's no ABS or traction control. Many people don't even use cockpit cam. They always use that one, you know, just above it. Even the esport drivers don't use cockpit cam. But yeah, all the conditions, all the regulations, red flags and what have you, are all set to realistic and authentic. There's before you get fully into it, there's like challenges you can do, which teaches you how to drive the car, teaches you the tracks, because a lot of these tracks I don't know, which is half the struggle. But that's one thing I liked about it. You don't have to play online with everybody. You can just play online with your mate. You know, you and me against the rest of the AI sort of thing. Yeah man, I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm just gutted that first stream put me off. The quality of that first stream that I did put me off streaming everything else that I've been doing on it. Because I've done quite a bit.
Okay, you just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Like I've got my B license now. Halfway to getting my A license, which I think should, if I ever do get online, put me with decent people, right? Yeah man, fingers crossed. Just got to sit it out and wait for them to sort themselves out. Ding dang do.
Ah, fantastic drive. That's just fantastic. Amazing. You deserved that race win. Well done, mate.
Pierre Gasly, driver of the day. What about Dottie?
A fantastic team effort then to secure victory here in the Styrian Alps. Well, Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today, but what set them apart from
Cheers,
the
man.
rest?
Well, tyre management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently.
That was hard work as well.
I
think I've got the force feedback turned up too much. That was a workout.
Gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement
There
of
I am.
that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked
There
hard
I
to
am.
make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way onto the podium now.
There I am. Oh, I enjoyed that. I think it's the real A1 ring this weekend. Yeah, man. I imagine if it was like VR. God, you'd be knackered, wouldn't you? Plus you'll have a lot of holes in your wall as well.
But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Max Verstappen seemed to just effortlessly weave through the other drivers today without a care in the world. He was definitely my driver of choice.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Right, let's see what we got for doing that then. This is the bit that is kind of doing my head in. I'll show you in a minute. Right, so I've just won all these things here. So I've got 6,300 cash, a new power unit. So this is where you do the car up. When you win races or you do well, you get performance upgrades. So I've got a new power unit, research and development head. That must be staff. A new contract. A new contract for the principal. 4 new stickers. And another contract. Right, so let's claim those prizes. Before we go and see what they all are. Right. See if you can figure this out, mate. Right, so we've got 8 new items available. Right. So you see that there, Ignite Mark 1, uncommon power unit, and it's got a ranking of 210. Right. So there it is, new. But it's less, a lower ranking than a rare one, and a lower ranking than an epic one. But you can do each one of these up. You can, like, if you click on it, so you can boost the tech level. You can spend money on doing it up. See, I don't get it, because the one that I'm using is a higher ranking power unit than the one I just won. So what am I supposed to pick? I've got no idea. Joey Walters. So he must be a new guy that I've got. New contract. Google it. I've searched on YouTube for someone to try and explain it all, and I haven't managed to find one yet. Someone will do it eventually, I'm sure. Right, so Theo Ritter is ranked 208. Oh, so that new guy I've just got is higher. So it makes sense to give him a contract, doesn't it? Bonus XP for America events. Bonus XP for medium tire wear events. I'll go with that one. See, there's uncommon, there's rare, and there's epic. So why is that epic guy lower ranking than the uncommon one, which is the lowest? Oh, have you been getting into the basketball? You haven't won a game yet. Yeah, I do watch F1. Yeah, which is well, I managed to get it on the Sky channels. I haven't had it for ages, for years. So I was always watching it on Channel 4. I don't like the presenters on Channel 4, So I kind of went through a couple of years of not watching it, but now I can watch Sky Sports F1. I've got back into it, which is why I've got this. So yeah, I mean, from round about 1994 right up till like 2019, don't think I missed a race. The only races that I did miss was when I was away at the motocross. Well, Andrew's into it, is he? Nice one. Yeah, I watched a stream that you did on RDR, and you, Donny, and Andrew were in it. It was quite funny. I'll have to get that. It's still on the PS4. I'll have to, transfer it over to the PS5. I'll have to decide what to delete though, because it's quite big in it. The boat one, yeah. I think you were all in a canoe or something. That was the one that I watched. You were all sat in a canoe and Donny shot it. But you were in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, that's right. That was funny. So that's two boats that he's sank that I know of. Oh yeah, we got some stickers, didn't we? Yeah. Yeah, man. It was funny last night, you were waiting for him when you were on your way to Saint Denis. And I could see you stopped. And it was like, where's Donny at? And you looked behind. And he was there with his rifle out. And you said to him, what are you doing? And he said, oh, I'm just trying to shoot a heron. It's like, what? And then it took off when you had a look at it. No, to be honest, I didn't see him do it either, but he must have. He certainly had his gun out when he was at the front of the boat, and you were steering it, weren't you? But you don't think for no reason. So he must have shot it somehow. Yeah, man, it's an awesome game. I hope they do another one. I really do. It's on the cards. I read ages ago, last year. I think I read that they are going to do another one. We've got 2 for that now. We've got another one. There it is. Oh, they're bringing another one out? I thought the one you're currently playing hasn't been out that long, has it? I suppose they do one every year, don't they? Yeah, so I'll show you what you can do in here. So I've been doing this series here. And these are all different challenges you can do, like a Monza Mastery. I've done Australia Mastery and that Austria Mastery as well. And what it does is, as you can see there, it gradually disables the racing line to guide you towards building experience and confidence on the track. Alright, next 3 months. Nice one. Sweet. Yeah, so this like teaches you how to drive and how to handle the car and what have you. So that's what I've mainly been doing, and it's really good for learning everything. And then you've got solo and multiplayer events. So you can do a quick race. That's where you hold the lobby. Yeah, man, it's cool, yeah. And these are all other little challenges you can do. So these are all solo. Which is the C license, but I've only just got my B license, so it said I get promoted in a couple of days. For some reason it takes a couple of days. Goals, you've got various goals that you can do. All these different categories. I've got various goals that you can do, which earns you money and XP, which you use to improve the car. Then you've got a Grand Prix, like what we just did there. You do multiplayer Grand Prix, so like what we just did there, but online. And time trial. And that's just one section. If we go back out, you've also got career mode and what is called breaking point, which is like a story mode. You're what's the name of the team? Connor Sport or something, I think it's called. You go into this make-believe team called Connor Sport, and it takes you through a story of F1. So I'm looking forward to doing that. So I haven't even clicked on that, and I haven't clicked on career yet. So all I've been doing is the F1 world, basically learning how to drive the car. So this is my car. How do I view it? Play a car. Whee. Check that bad boy out. The Dotbags classic black and gold. So you get to choose the colour and all those stickers that are on it. You get to choose those. And then you get to improve on the actual, body parts and what have you. Yeah, man, it's sweet. Yeah, man, I'm really enjoying it. Mainly because, like I say, there's so much you can do without having to go online. And when you've got internet issues, it's a bonus. But I will be once I get comfortable with it. Because I'm not. I mean, I did all right in that race there, but I've been doing that track all night and most of the afternoon. So, and I think some of the lobbies are like random tracks. So until I'm confident with every track, then I'll be staying away from online. But I think there was like a library of like on Gran Turismo, you can look through the lobbies that are on and you can choose the one you want to go into. So I might do that, just pick a track that I'm good at. Yeah, man, definitely. Right, it's 29 degrees in here. I need to go and change this t-shirt, it's sticking to me. So I is going to shoot off. But thanks for dropping by, mate, much appreciated. Nice chatting to you. I hope you have a good weekend. I'm going out when I work's due tomorrow night. It could get messy. But yeah, I'll watch this stream back, and if I'm happy with it, then we might do another one at some point. I hope I'm not. I don't want a sofa day on Saturday. I want to get back on this. If I've got the slightest of hangovers, I'm useless. I can't do anything. But we shall see. Yeah, I will, mate. Enjoy. You have a good weekend as well. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Thanks again for dropping by. Thanks again for all the likes. Much appreciated. I'll see you next time. Abby seen you. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.